so we're back again. This is the last song, actually. So congratulations, you made it to the end of the album. Thank you for listening to Yirah and all your support behind it. Sometimes it was like day and nights from 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning just making these songs. It was a very hard process. It took 8 years to write my first album because I felt like I just had to experience a lot. Thank you again to Marco Ovaya, also Adam Kowalczyk, who helped out with this album. They were the sound engineers behind this one. So yeah, let's dive right into it. So this song is called Yirah. And the backstory, right? We'll take the backstory of what Yirah is. It means no fear in Hebrew. It's literally my life on a paper. It's my own storybook, but through music. I started off with the marimba synths. It's actually not that hard. So you're playing a D, and you're starting with this key right here. So it's basically D major, B minor, F sharp minor, and then E major. And so that's the beginning of the song, just the intro of it, that tribal intro, and then it goes into the chorus, right? The Yirah. So I wanted to bring it back to a little bit of old hip hop style, just to pay homage to all the people who have supported me throughout the years. They're like, is he gonna rap again? You best believe I was. They have the kicks, the claps, you just put a delay on it, and then reverb. And then kind of before we go into the verse, I just used some like airy noise box synth and a piano just to kind of play of what happens. So these are the two instruments that you hear in Yirah. And then you bring in the synth pad, right? So. For Yirah, I kind of had to make it epic and stuff when I'm rapping, especially. I was like, yo me recuerdo cuando era niño, son el de futuro y también de mi destino. La pelea que he luchado por este camino para lograr todo fin, I was batido. And then I would go to the English part, right? And I would die just to do it all over again, going through hell just to show you what it takes to the end. And I got here alone and without any friends. I said, follow your dreams. Then I started a trend. So let them come at me. I don't need a gun. I'll take on every single last one of them. And to my enemies, I thought I was slain, powerless and so drained. I just absorbed the pain and broke all of my chains. So, con ayuda de nadie, siempre lo hice por alguien. Amigo latino, sobrino y chino también, mi madre, mi padre. Y aunque fui lastimado, sigo luchando como un soldado. So, I still can rap, guys. Trust me, your boy has not lost it. Even though it's been years and years, right, since I've rapped on that platform in Wheaton Academy, I could still spit bars. This whole symphony part, right, with the French horns and the Japanese violin. Mix up hip hop with a little bit of electronic. So you have the synth come in, right? play like a simple piano, so you can hear it right here. So, oh. Right? A synth to add on to it. Also, fun fact, I end the album how I started it. If you listen really close, you have the ocean waves of Australia, right? So I remember, I'm like, why not? I was like, faded in as a tide going in and out. And it's like, it all circles back to the beginning. So at the end of Yirah, you hear those ocean waves. And I was literally sitting on the sand of Australia in Sydney. And I remember I just recorded that and I was like, I'm gonna use this someday to finish my album, and I did. I like putting craftsmanship into my music. As an artist, it's my responsibility to make the music good and make the lyrics good. I don't just like to listen to something just because it sounds good. I like to listen to the lyrics also, and the stories they tell. I do pay really close attention to that. I challenge myself to actually be an artist and make the music myself, produce the music myself, compose the music myself, write the music myself, and that's just the best feeling in the world. I did all the work 100%, minus the mixing, right? But I did pay for that, you know what I mean? I did work hard and I paid, you know, the sound guys for that. When I recorded the ending of the album, I reached out, and a big, huge thank you to Felipe, a big, huge thank you to Chris from Australia, a big, huge thank you to my boys in Costa Rica, and my boy Chino, that we've traveled this whole world together. And I remember, like, I put him in the song and stuff, and Edwin from Costa Rica is the one who finishes my album. I reached out to a lot of people and all stuff, but they're the ones who actually did something. So you guys know, for the next one, if you guys want to be in my album, look, when I say something needs to get done, I have no time to waste, and that's how I carry myself professionally. I'm sorry I haven't released music, guys. I already have 14 songs for the next album, Voyager. It's nothing compared to what Yirah was. It's a huge level up, but I'm glad that Yirah is the first page in this book of my career. It was so dope to have my friends from all overseas make this final send-off, having all these different languages in one ending of an album. Yeah, I made it happen. And despite all the adversity, honestly, that came my way, despite everyone crapping on my music, despite a lot of people receiving a lot of hate for just being self-motivated. Trust me, my motivation has a lot of FU energy. Like I said before, I won't stop for anyone. I'm not gonna stop now. The only way I'll stop is if someone kills me or if I die. That's honestly the truth of how I'll stop making music. Yirah was gonna be a transitioning of what I started with to what I'm becoming into. The best feeling in the world wasn't when I discovered that 58 countries plus were listening to my music all around the world. The best feeling in the world wasn't when, you know, I heard people are like, yeah, I like your music. You know, the best feeling in the world was when I was in my room as a young boy writing these songs, knowing that they would change someone's life one day. So other than me performing live in Costa Rica from the 11th to the 20th, I'm also going to be going to Brazil, hopefully by next year. I know right now things gotten bad and they shut down the border, but hopefully it clears up so I can go have fun with you guys in Brazil. Getting my own home recording studio, and I'll start my own label, and I will release it under Alpha Records. And so yeah, that's the next step for Xander Wolf. Alpha merch, right? And the people who are my followers, I'm calling them Alpha Squad. I'm rolling with that. So Alpha Squad, thank you for tuning in. You guys are amazing. May the best years be ahead of you, and may the bad ones be behind you. My name is Xander Wolf. Thank you for tuning in. Xander out. Take care.
Believe you can achieve what you set out to me, and follow me into the new, and leave all the past behind. So just leave all the past behind. Leave all the past behind you, behind.